In a quiet garden, on a bright green leaf, there was a tiny egg. The sun shone warm and bright, and after a few days, the egg began to wiggle. Slowly, it cracked open, and out came a tiny caterpillar. It was small, but it was very hungry. The caterpillar looked around and began searching for food. On the first day, it found a shiny red apple. The caterpillar eagerly ate it all up, but when it finished, it was still hungry. It wanted more food. On the second day, the caterpillar found 2 pears. They looked sweet and juicy, so the caterpillar ate them both. But after eating the pears, the caterpillar was still hungry. It needed more food to fill its empty stomach. The next day, the caterpillar found 3 plums. It gobbled them up, one by one, but once again, it was still hungry. The caterpillar needed even more food. On the 4th day, the caterpillar came across 4 bright red strawberries. They were delicious and sweet, so the caterpillar ate all 4. But after finishing them, it still wasn't full. The caterpillar's hunger hadn't gone away. On the 5th day, the caterpillar found 5 juicy oranges. The caterpillar ate all 5, but it was still hungry. Its belly was starting to grow, but it wanted more. The next day, the caterpillar discovered a big feast. It found a slice of chocolate cake, an ice cream cone, a pickle, a slice of Swiss cheese, and even a piece of salami. The caterpillar didn't stop. It ate everything in sight, one after another. It ate the cake, the ice cream, the pickle, the Swiss cheese, and the salami. Finally, the caterpillar was full, but it didn't feel comfortable. It had eaten so much food that it felt too full and a little bloated. It was time to rest. The caterpillar decided it needed to rest, so it crawled to a quiet spot on the ground, under a big leaf. It began to spin itself into a cocoon. The caterpillar wrapped itself in the soft, silky material and rested. It felt cozy inside and stayed there for many days. Inside the cocoon, something magical was happening. The caterpillar was changing. It was transforming into something completely different. After many days of rest, the cocoon began to wiggle and shake. The caterpillar inside was ready to come out. Slowly, the cocoon cracked open, and out emerged the caterpillar, not as a tiny, hungry caterpillar anymore, but as a beautiful butterfly. Its wings were big and colorful, with shades of red, orange, yellow, and green. The butterfly stretched its wings and fluttered them gently. It felt free. The butterfly could now fly, something the caterpillar had never done before. It soared through the air, high above the garden. It flew from flower to flower, sipping nectar. The butterfly was no longer hungry, and it was no longer small. It was now a magnificent butterfly, free to explore the world. The story of the very hungry caterpillar teaches us about growth, change, and transformation. The caterpillar started out as a small and hungry creature, and after eating so much and resting in its cocoon, it emerged as something completely new, a beautiful butterfly. The caterpillar's journey reminds us that growth can take time, and sometimes it can feel uncomfortable. But in the end, it leads to something wonderful. Just like the caterpillar, we all go through changes in life. And like the caterpillar, we may grow and transform into something better, stronger, and more beautiful than before. With patience and time, we can all become our best selves, just like the very hungry caterpillar turned into a magnificent butterfly.